What's going on, guys? Everyone was able to see it back when they had a 2020 movie review. Yeah, I ain't gonna try more of these, so apologies, but today I'm here to review The Craft Legacy. So The Craft Legacy is directed by Zoe Lister-Jones, and this is a sequel, or like I'm still very not call it a sequel or a remake to the 1996 classic movie The Craft. And here we follow an elected force of aspiring chiefs, which is again who get more vulnerable as they lean into their powers. Like, kind of in a way, the same story as the original thing, right? And it has the talents of Kaylee Spaney, Lovely Simone, getting out there, Michelle Monaghan, and David Dunchney. That's how I pronounce her name, but that's the reason for me. But yeah, I really wasn't excited for this, honestly. Like, well, I wasn't much at all. I didn't even watch a lot of the previews or anything to the movie. But boy, since I did actually rewatch The Craft, it came out in 1996, and I honestly forgot how fantastic that movie is. Like, it's a cult classic for a friggin' reason. So, I wasn't really sure what to expect, so what are my thoughts on Craft Legacy? Well, before I do begin, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. And I would love to know what are your thoughts on The Craft Legacy down in the comment section down below. So let's talk about what are the specials, positives of this movie. First off, the acting. For the most part, at least, there definitely is one point that I will definitely get into. But I'd say everyone does do a great good job with the roles. Everyone does try their best. If I also name a character that I thought that was the best, or a character I probably considered, it'd probably be Kaylee Spaney's character. I mean, she's definitely proving that she definitely is a capable actress, and she definitely proves that here. Her character is probably the only one I probably connect with the most, but I'll get into that later. But overall, the acting I say for the majority of the movie was pretty good. There's definitely one film that I wasn't huge on, but the acting is definitely the best thing about the movie. I mean, I'll definitely give it that. It also has some pretty good cinematography at points where it is beautifully shot. I won't lie on that. I overall thought it had like a promising start to it. Like, it was definitely going to be an interesting one. Maybe it could actually have been good. It could have surprised me. I mean, there are definitely a couple of funny moments and lines as well. So I thought it had a little bit of promise at the beginning. But yeah, now we move to the faults and negatives of this movie. Like, this movie pretty much forgot what made the original so good in the first place. One thing else is definitely the characters. Like, one reason that made the original so great, again, besides like comparing it by the way, that's kind of saying why, and why I thought the original was definitely a better one in case, but really, the reason why the film was so well was definitely the characters and the bond that you really feel, and the chemistry you really felt from a lot of these characters, from a lot of these people that are relatable and have problems and dealt with a lot of conflicts you really do feel in the movie. Here though, you don't really get much chemistry because kids don't really spend a lot of time. Not to mention the girls don't, other than Kelly Spaney's character, the other ones pretty much don't have a lot to do to the character. And from Jordan, there really isn't any conflict. There really isn't. Like, there kind of is, but there isn't really like a true main conflict of the actual movie, like in the original, where you actually felt it. Here, you don't feel like it's the actual main conflict or anything why his characters are doing what they're doing. You just don't feel it overall. And that kind of left a lot of the stakes and impact of the movie in general. And I did mention that the majority of the acting was good, but David Dunchney in this movie, oh my god, he really felt like he did not give a damn at all. He really didn't. He was, not only his character was pretty likable and just pretty questionable, he was just like, when he was acting, you can just tell he was like, hello, hi there, or whatever. You can tell he just didn't want to be there, honestly. And I hate saying it, and I don't like how I say that type of stuff, honestly, but you really feel that with his performance here. You feel like he just wasn't good at all, honestly. But again, there really isn't much conflict, and when it kind of does happen, but it's like near the end of the movie, and anywhere that kind of feels just out of nowhere, forced and just uninteresting. That's basically the best movie. uninteresting. There's just not really much on the surface. There's not really much they're trying to say here. Like, originally they actually are trying to say some pretty interesting and compelling aspects and messages. And here they just don't. Even when they try to do, it just feels so jammy down your so jammed down your throat, especially in the last 10 minutes. But again, you don't even feel a lot of chemistry with a lot of the characters, and the writing really suffers, and the editing is not that great either. And you don't even feel, and you don't feel like you even learn anything, and even the magic aspect, like the actual magic witchery stuff, it don't really focus upon much. Or they feel like they just learned it very quickly, like with the original movie. Like, I'm not keep comparing it a lot, but again, the reason why that movie worked in the first place, but there's just not really much on the surface here. It might be a bit shorter, but honestly, overall, I just don't really know what to really say about the Crowd Legacy, honestly. I don't know what else I can honestly say about this movie, being honest. Like, it's not a downright awful movie. I wouldn't say it's a movie that's like disgrace or anything. And the acting does cast, they would be a total disaster. But overall, there's just nothing really much to say about this movie, honestly. It is kind of there, honestly, so I would say, honestly, they're much better movies to watch, so I would just stick to the original, honestly. So, that being said, I'm going to give the Craft Legacy the rating of Was I Drunk? Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed me discussing hope you still enjoyed my review of the Craft Legacy. I would definitely love to know down in the comment section below what other movie did you enjoy much as I did, or did you pretty much feel how I felt? I would love to know down in the comment section. I'd love to discuss you guys down in the comment section. I have a lot more videos coming very soon because I'm very excited again, guys, so be on the lookout for those coming very soon. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly honestly appreciate it. If you haven't, be sure to like this video, be sure to share, be sure to subscribe, be sure to follow all my social media sites, all the links below. I am saying one welcome to more abuse. I will see you next time, and as always, stay cool out of the day. Peace.